Hey, how you doing, everybody? Just over here on Platinum DLC map. I'm gonna be streaming over here for a little while, and just jumped in. Nobody else is in the server at the moment. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for our PDA information to refresh, so we know what we need to get done. While we sit around and wait, we're just going to clean up the animal areas. Area seems to get dirty a lot, but never really seems to take the grass that we clean up. Hey there, Farmalls Forever. How are you doing? Let's see if this takes our grass this time. There, we took some. See how much more we can give them. Look to be pretty well fill it up, so we probably won't be able to give them this pile of grass that's over. Bye. Lost a bale in the cow pen. No gate to go in and get it. Just there. All right. Enough time should have elapsed that we should be able to now see what we need to do. Got a great demand on the potatoes. Price on. Right. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Oh, you're not digging it, are you? I think it's pretty fun. The map. I just got done the map video. I wish there were a bit more fields. I think there's a lot of area here that kind of could have been addressed with fields. I like some of the new equipment on the map. Right now we've got sugarcane in a couple fields. Going to be probably putting it in some more fields just to play around with it. Let's see here. Field is plowed and cultivated if it needs fertilizing. Let's go ahead and fertilize that field. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? So right now I'm in here by myself. It's a little lonely, but at any rate, I'm celebrating today my 1-year FarmSimavarsary. That's what's in the title. So a year ago today, I bought FarmSim and started playing in the virtual farm game. And I have to say, it's been a lot of fun, and I would never have thought a year ago that it would have basically turned out to where it is now. I definitely had zero aspirations for putting videos out on YouTube a year ago. Definitely had zero aspirations for streaming videos a year ago. I think the most I like about the map is the details This particular implement, the multi-fertilize spreader sprayer, is pretty cool. There's a new Culti plow. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Okay, switch there. We're going to go ahead and spray this up. Then we're going to put we're going to start our billet planter on this one. We're going to put sugarcane in this field too. I'll mention now, since we have a few people watching, that tomorrow night's stream, we'll be streaming tomorrow night on this map, on this server, and tomorrow night we'll be giving away 5 Steam keys to 5 different games. I do not know what the games are at this point. I just know that we'll have 5 keys to give away, and we'll be giving away to every half hour. For the first 2 hours, we'll do a 2-hour stream. So every hour, or every half hour, we'll give away a key to those watching. And at the end of the stream, we'll basically, as I described in last night's video or stream, and the map video stream we just did, at the end of the stream, we'll do a kind of a loser drawing. Everyone that was entered in the previous 4 drawings that didn't win will be entered in the 5th drawing for a second chance to win a Steam key. And that giveaway is being sponsored by Delta Bravo Productions. Link to his channel in the description. And I just noticed that this sprayer does not have 4-wheel steer. Pretty sure the doesn't the New Holland sprayer have 4-wheel steering? Or am I remembering that wrong? And anybody watching, if you're playing on PC and you're available, this multiplayer server is open. It's available to anybody that wants to join. Just need to be in my Discord. Let me know, and I'll figure some way of shooting you an invite over to the Discord channel, and then all the information on how to connect and play with us will be there. I'll be streaming this afternoon on the server, and we'll be streaming tomorrow on the server and tomorrow night. I won't be streaming tonight. I do have other plans for tonight, but the server will be up. It will be available for anyone who does wish to jump in. The plan is we're going to keep the map up until November 28th, and at that point we'll switch the server back over to be the UMRV map. We'll change the password, we'll lock it back down for our Wednesday and Friday UMRV streams. But for the next 12 days or so, we'll leave this map up. We'll leave it in an open state so that anybody can jump in that might want to. Really like that bridge. Can't get over that bridge. Let's see here. Those 2 fields. What is that? That is harvested. we will hire a helper to fertilize field 10 or field 9 while we bring up our sugar beet planter to get started here on field 10. Well, I hear you about the slow computer there, Jeffrey. I was traveling for the early part of this week, and I was playing on a laptop that had just embedded graphics, and it was slow. It's painfully slow, but glad to be back home, back on the main system. That running. Let's see if we our sugar beet planter. But let's use this one. This is one of the new Stara tractors from the DLC. It's the ST150 that we have upgraded to the 180. Put dual rears on the back. This is the Alright, we're going to run down to the shop and fill this thing up with billet. Because sugarcane goes through a whole, or planting sugarcane go through a whole bunch of billet. This particular seeder holds 16,000 liters of sugarcane billet, and when we planted field 8, there, it took 2 and a part loads, full loads of sugarcane to do that. Down here at the shop, is that the that's the old harvester. I was going to get rid of that, but some of the folks that were playing last night wanted to keep it. They thought it was a cute little harvester, so we kept it around. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go admin so I can buy some stuff. And that was quick enough. So now we can buy pallets of sugarcane billet. Buy a bunch because we'll never have enough. We should have enough solid fertilizer to do that field. We should be good to go there. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go cross country. Oh. That there bush has a collision on it. I guess that's a small palm tree. That's what that is. So I was just thinking about these palm trees, and they kind of remind me of the, what are those trees on the Lorax movie? They had the big palms on the big big puffy things on top. That's what those palm trees remind me of. Definitely have some wheat or barley here to harvest. Some sunflowers to harvest. Once we get this guy running, we'll go get a harvester and run it up here and start harvesting these sunflowers. Canola or soybeans, that looks like that's ready to harvest. This guy lined up pretty good. Start him off. Now this, if you haven't seen this, this is a pretty cool deal. The little billets come up a belt there. They get sprayed with fertilizer. And then they drop in the furrows that get made. Now this particular seeder has solid fertilizer in it, but you see the side tanks. Then there's some tanks underneath that I guess hold water, and it gets sprayed on and planted. So that's how that's working. Our sprayer is done. Let's go ahead, hold him up, and we're going to fill him up. Then we're going to start him over on field 29. He'll be plenty busy over on field 29. We planted that field with soybeans last night. See, this one holds the Purador, holds both liquid and solid fertilizer. It's pretty cool. Of course, it could always hold more of each. That would be ideal, but hey, you can't have everything, right? I haven't had a chance to mess with the horse stuff. I kind of wish that some of this stuff was a little more spread out than it is. Horse stuff showed up, and then like the day after, the Platinum DLC came out, and now this this straw add-on thing where you can make pellets is coming out the end of this month. So November is a very busy month for farm sim content, and to some degree, I think it's confusing people. Folks that aren't truly up on what's going on. are hearing about the DLC and they're confusing the horse thing with the platinum thing. Let's see. This is what I want over here. We're going to go ahead and fill this up. We can hopefully plant that whole field. Or fertilize that whole field. It's just last night we did a bunch of potato and sugar beet harvesting as well. Basically, we're still in the process of harvesting the crops that come on the map, the starter crops. Fertilizing. Let's see, do we have field 19? Is it ready? Been harvested. So we have no more sugar beets. Is that right? What it looks like. Sweet. Let's get rid of that. Rid of the sugar beet. We're not going to plant sugar beets anymore. We're going to plant sugar cane. I like these high power, high tension power lines, big balls on top so that the aircraft and such can see them. It would have been fun to have gotten a little Jeep as opposed to the convertible. I think that would have been maybe a little more practical for given the map. Alright, let's see, do we have any more potatoes? So we have 18 and 26. And 18. That's not what I did. Hey, Kentucky Farmer, how you doing? Well, this thing is just like... this potato harvester is just about a pain in the ass to drive as the skid steers are. I always end up over-correcting. Next thing you know, I'm going to 360. I think we share a common online buddy there, Kentucky Farmer. Spectre51. He's talked about you quite a bit. used to play on your multiplayer server. You said you were feeling a little burned out on Farm Sim, and we're working on some other things at the moment. We're on the field 18. Oh, here comes the tour bus. Luckily it's empty. Hopefully the tour bus that fell in the river is empty too, because I'm sure that was quite a tragedy. Go. Well, I was, if you, I don't know if you're in a position that you might be busy, but I was going to say that the DLC, if you've got the DLC and you're interested, this is an open server. You're free to join. I just need to get you my Discord information, and then the Discord channel is the information as to that's what we wanted, as to how to connect. Let's go up here. Now we've got that field fertilized that had the potatoes in it. Let's go ahead and cultivate it. I really like this new culti plow. This is the Star culti plow. Not really sure what the width is. It's like it's maybe 6 meters. Let's take a look. 4.9. 4.9 meters. It can seed. We had the seed box on it, but we took the seed box off because the darn thing hardly holds any seed, and it just took way too long to seed a field because you were constantly running back and forth filling the seeder. But as a cultivator slash plow, it is really nice. This is the Massey Ferguson 7700. She does get going, that's for sure. Everything you see on the server right now is in-game base equipment. We're running with 0 mods. The only mod is the DLC. I can tell you, running this way, I have quickly compiled a list of mods that I just really rather not play without. One of them being GPS. There she goes. That's going to give us the plow bonus and cultivate, and it does its job at like 7 or 8 mile an hour. It's pretty quick. Zoom in. See that strip is going away. See, we're getting the plow bonus. See how this guy's working. See how this guy's long. Oh, we were going to set some guys off on. So since I'm by myself, I'm pretty much just managing a whole bunch of hired workers at the moment. Hey Adam, how you doing? don't want a straw swath, so we'll just spread it. We've got more than enough straw. And we'll hire a worker. There, he'll go to town. So I wanted to get the overloader wagon. This is another gem of the DLC here. Stara Ninja overloader wagon. Is a dolly, but still it is a sweet looking overloader. We're going to use that here on our wheat harvest when it comes time to unload him. And we need to find our semi. We're going to need to take him down to empty out our... Whoa, there's a fence. We're going to need to take him down to empty the potato harvester. All right. And once we get this down here, I'm going to run the train around to this transfer station because I know we got a ton of crop in there. Go ahead and empty you. We're already here. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Stop. Door empty. Okay. Carry on. Right. Our train happens to be over here by the lumber yard. Is. With the amount of tractors and everything we have on the map, this is far faster than trying to tab around to the train. Like the train has the spinning fans on top. Really like the weathered look. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that was. That was all. Hey, buddy. You don't go across the train tracks of a moving train. Great. I don't think we'll have to worry about that hired helper anymore. I'm just going to run this around because I want to check to see how much crop we've got in that transfer station that's over on the other side of the map. Some fields over here on this side of the ridge. It's the harbor right there. I guess that's not the harbor. The harbor's up there. No, that was the harbor. That's the sugar mill. These trains have horrible brakes. We might as well start slowing down now. Alright, let's see, what do we have in here? Barley, canola, a bunch of potatoes, and a ton of sugar beet. Let's see here. Beets. Bakery. Let's go check and see how we're faring here. Still are good. About halfway done. $8 miles an hour, plowing and cultivating. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here. You are full. Let's go. Load you. Yeah, the map does have a lot of unique elements that hopefully one day will be able to be incorporated into other maps. See, we've got 5,000 liters in here and we're only at 15%, so this thing will hold a ton of grain. Now, let's see our potato harvester. Oh, it needs to be emptied again. There we go. Alright, what else do we got to do? Let's check him, see how he's coming along. Oh, good. We'll stay with this one because he's about to run out of solid fertilizer, and then we'll just switch over to the liquid. That's what's so cool about this particular implement, is the solid and liquid fertilizer both have the same spread on them. So when one runs out, we just switch over to the other. It's a pretty good deal. And what are we going to do? Okay. Need to move our multi-plow over here to 5 when we're done. The only bad thing about this particular implement is it doesn't have the greatest in-cab view because of the big screen that's there. Hey Spectre, how you doing? Bad you're stuck at work, buddy. You could be in here helping me with my 1-year FarmSimavarsary celebration. Just waiting for this thing to run out so we can switch it over to liquid. Oh, and about 10 minutes ago, a train just completely annihilated this sprayer. The sprayer just blatantly just drove right in front of the train. We're not going to wait for it to run out totally. We're just going to go ahead and switch over. No, we had to switch over to spray. Higher. Oh. Spraying. What else do we got? We could plant something in. Fertilized. Doesn't need plowing. And it's cultivated. Now, where is the planter? There it is. This is another gem of the Platinum DLC. It's big Stara planter. This thing up a seed. And let's put roll it in. He's full again. Big ol' loop around here. And then it looks like we're going to need to get a trailer full of fertilizer. Sweet, just fill that one up. Up the lid. Oh, I'm not super keen on these challengers. They always end up skidding out on me. Alright, we're gonna go up to field 30 and put us some canola in. This is kind of like the Big Bud Great Plains cedar, except this one doesn't do corn. And we're off. That thing is cool. I really like that one. Almost done. Sugarcane takes forever to plant, that is for sure. But our potato be emptied again. Yeah, that's what I had heard. That if you do create fields, you can get rid of the those bushes there as well as the grass. It's done almost. Where's this guy? Is this guy finished? See if we can spray this little field. I don't think so. I think this one's already been fertilized. Yep. Alright. Basically going to run this one up to field 9, where we got the culti plow going, and then we're going to bring that one down here to field 5. I think the semi-trailer holds 59,000 liters. It's the base crampy trailer. Once I get up here to field 9 and get this guy started, I'll look in the store. It's almost done. Harvester probably needs emptied over there. Oh, it's not letting me. Right? What else do we have? See if we can put fertilizer on field 13. Here's sugarcane in one of its growth stages. Sugarcane is basically a grass. Based on the color, that's not going to let me for that either. Alright, let's go get another little seeder going. This is another stage of growth on the sugarcane. Still very grassy appearing. Really, we're waiting to use this darn thing. This is the self-propelled sugarcane harvester. We're all barely able to contain ourselves as we wait to be able to use that. This is another of the Star Out ST-180s. Gonna hook it up to one of these. It's like you're gonna take fertilizer and I don't have any. Well, I'll just run down the store and get some. Let's put in... Oh, what the heck? Let's put some soybeans in. Oh, it's that much. Need emptied again. So we can get basically 4 loads of this harvester into this overloader. We'll get you back to running. Run you down the shop. Let's get you up some fertilizer, and then we'll run you back up there and get going on a field. A bunch of these. And of course, it takes far more fertilizer than it does seed. But it uses far less seed or fertilizer also, which is kind of annoying. We're going to get this guy started on field 9. This is the farm entrance that we all know about, that has the farm sign. Quite a well-to-do farmer. We have our own airplane. And we're off. It's not too bad looking there. All right. Oh my goodness. I have to correct that guy. We've been having issues with our fertilizer sprayer on this map. He just wants to jump ship and move off to other fields for some reason. Out of something. Geez, out of sugar cane. Hey Adam, all right, well, thanks for the compliment, and hopefully we'll see you later. Off. What I thought. Have to load up with more sugar cane. See what happened? Our sprayer, we started him on field 30, and now he's jumped ship and he's now spraying field 27. Well, we'll probably need to empty our harvester down there. And then we'll need to empty this. Pretty sure we can dump this directly in the silo dump. Just almost had a disaster. There we go, look at that. I like how that empties too from the middle. It's very nice. Doesn't drop in flat, it drops in from the middle. Back to the field. Oh, we got a fuel tank now. Our potatoes need emptied. And let's get back. filling this thing back up. Alrighty. Load her up. I would get this little harvester running on something, but he needs emptied so often. Basically, we just spend all our time emptying him. There, we basically need 8 of those to fill this thing up. Alright, now we are back to getting back up there to that field, finish it off. At that point, the culti plow should be done field 5. We'll be able to move this field 10 directly to field 5. We'll need to check our seeder out on field 9 and see if it needs filling. Harvester is full again. We never got them fully emptied. So we'll go ahead and wait for this guy to empty and pull him out of the way. All right. Oh, I guess we need to finish the little row off that was up there. Alright, see how you're doing. You're doing pretty good. This guy's coming along quite well. Go ahead and top this truck off, and then we'll go sell it at the, what is it, the bakery? Wanted potatoes, a great demand price. Bakery. Alright. 8. Like it out of the way. Alright, we can see the green beam indicating the bakery. Go ahead and we've got more than enough potatoes over at the pig farm to keep them in food. So we're going to go ahead and sell these. So I'm going to mention again that on Friday, tomorrow night, Friday night, the, what day is it? 17th, we will be doing a live stream on this map again. Multiplay, we'll have several other folks with us. Most of them are probably at work or unable to get on at the moment. But at any rate, on Friday night, we'll be doing a multiplay session on this map at 9:30 Eastern U.S. time, which is I think minus 5 UTC. And we'll be giving away 5 Steam keys to 5 random games. I do not even know what the games are at this point, but we'll be giving away 5 games, one every 30 minutes. We'll try to stream for about 2 hours. So the end of the 2 hours, or around 11:30, we'll be doing 2 drawings. The last drawing will be basically everyone that was entered in the other 4 drawings that didn't win will automatically go into the 5th drawing for a chance to win one of those 5 keys. So come on by tomorrow night and hang out with us and see if you can't win yourself something. So the giveaway is sponsored by Delta Bravo Productions. His channel is in the description. Urge you to go over there and check him out and say hey. Something. For what we got for our potatoes. $16,000 for that load. Slow drivers. You all know I got someplace to be. Alright, let's empty our potatoes. Almost done this field. Alright. This guy's almost done. We'll go ahead and finish this field off for him. Did a great job. Right. Cool. Eight. What? Oh, our sprayer. Gotta get this. Thought we were spraying and not planting. Yeah, I didn't do a good job. Guess we'll do these fields manually. Did he let mist off? All right, almost got this field done. This is where I missed the GPS mod. We'll hire you because we need to jump back here and get our pickup truck. Any LS gamer is talking about cows. Well, here they are. Our moo cows. On single player, I can stand on the cows, but in multiplayer, I just warp through. Those are cows. Come over here because we need to get our seed. Strap them down. Need to empty our harvester again. Oh, whoa. All over the place. Here we go. Go. Get him emptied. Get back to work. Right. Now. Go over here and fill up our cedar again. I probably should not have turned this way because now we're going to have to drive all the way around this field. Alright, here's the cedar. Let's see if we fill them up. Oops. There we go. All right. Skipping a little bit there, so I thought I'd just go ahead and move them on over. Run this back to the farm. See how our other, I guess we should go see how our other seeder is doing before we run this back. Appears to be done on field 5. Need to move him down to the field where we just are harvesting the potatoes now. Let's finally run out of seed. Now we can run them back to the farm. Alright, we got this harvester we need to tend to. Should get these little straggles. Then just move them over to the next field. She started. Are you up? Let's go ahead and empty you. See where we have other potatoes at. Way over here, field 26. Take for. Oh, we'll drive the truck over there. And drive the harvester over there just to finish the potatoes out so we can get rid of the potato harvester. Got more than enough potatoes for the pigs we have. And we're not going to be putting in more potatoes in the ground. Road doesn't go the way I want it to go. We need to take this dirt road. Need to get up here to where this river is. And there's the bus in the river. All right. Two. Just gonna stage you. Want to spray that field first. Off the field. Just in time to empty this guy. Time this guy's emptied. Get in our culti plow. We'll run over there and we'll start where that sprayer's done. Because the sprayer and the culti plow run at basically the same speed. The sprayer's got far larger work width, so he'll always be able to stay in front of the culti plow. Alright, we got running. About done. One more pass, so we Alright, so this will take forever. Let's get over there. We're going to go for about 15 more minutes, which will probably be about the time it takes to drive this darn thing over there. Then we're going to close out the stream. I want to thank you guys for watching and helping me celebrate my 1-year FarmSimavarsary. I will be streaming again tomorrow at some point in time during the day, and then tomorrow night we'll also be streaming. Once again, tomorrow night we'll be in conjunction with Delta Bravo Productions, who is sponsoring the giveaway. You'll be giving away 5 Steam keys or 5 Steam games. We'll be giving away at 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11, and 11:30 p.m. That's -5 GMT time. We'll start the stream at 9:30, -5 GMT, which is my local time. We'll give away 1 game key every 30 minutes until the end of the stream, which will be around 11:30. And then we'll have the loser drawing at 11:30 also, where everyone that entered in the previous drawings that did not win will get to enter automatically for a 5th drawing. We got another 12 or 13 minutes, DoughBoy. We're closing out right away. I'm just taking the agonizingly long drive with this harvester across the map. We've been busy, DoughBoy. We've been basically running the server by ourselves. We're the only one in at the moment. Got 5 or so hired helpers running. Right here we got 3. Got 1 over on field 9 planting and 1 over on field 30 planting also. I should wait. On you. On. See that the sprayer works far wider. Therefore, even though they run about the same speed, they'll be able to stay well ahead of the Culti-Plow, which we started right afterwards. See that water tower off there in the distance? That's basically where we're going to go. I'm sorry, the AI does not know where your home is, and you've seen how AI drives. I don't think you want them to be driving you anywhere. They are pretty sketchy. They're driving. For A is probably the small seeder that we had over on field 9. We obviously have the big seeder over here on field 30. And if you hang in a little bit, DoughBoy, you'll see the bus. I think when you were in the stream last night, the bus wasn't there. There's the bus in the river. Alright, that didn't take too long. Tried out this new little Stara drill. Worked pretty good. We only had to fill it up once for this whole field, so that's not too terrible bad. But we don't need a corn planter. We don't have any. We don't have a corn planter on the map. Oh, is that what you were saying it wasn't you on? I saw you say it wasn't you, but I thought you were maybe referring backwards to Delta Bravo and your little incident in France. Germany or wherever Hofbergman is. I realized we don't have something to put in corn. Do now. Alright, I'm sure this guy needs emptied again. Sprayer's wasting fertilizer. Now the sprayer, I'm almost guaranteed he's going to make a turn, start spraying this field that we're in. Oh, Texas Rob is joining us right as we're done our stream almost. Oh, we overshot. Stop this guy because he's going to do exactly what I thought he was. Hey Rob, how are you doing? To empty this guy. Let's go empty him in the silo. So Rob is not in, I don't know if Rob has a mic or headset. I don't see him in voice chat, so might have to type to him. Really like this way this thing empties out of the middle like that. And we're done. Alright. Time to go. Hey Rob, how are you doing? Type. He's emptied again. And let's finally get down to the shop to tell them what we're going to do. There we go. Lights on. big old ravine here. Let's fill this up with seed. Put it on corn. I guess we got fertilizer here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy started on Field 13. I want to thank you for watching, and like I said, we'll be back streaming on this map sometime tomorrow. And don't forget about the giveaways that are sponsored by Delta Bravo Productions that are going to be happening tomorrow night. Until next time, guys, happy farming.